Ha! Good evening, everyone. Yeah, we're still doing a little bit of Halloween stream, but this will be the last weekend probably for that. Perfectly spooky, right? Majora? Hey, Sadar! Welcome! Nah, no banhammer. No, don't be silly, sir. I like that joke. Don't worry. Yeah, well, this mode is kinda easy and nice to you, but it gives you a good feeling for the entire castle and the puzzles that are there. And then the hardest mode is like, oh, you know how the game works, right? Here, have like 60 new items and 10 new rooms and more puzzles to do. Just do all of that what you did and more. So if I started with the hardest mode right away, you guys would be overwhelmed. So that's why I'm doing this mode first. But as soon as we finish this mode, we're gonna rack it up and go for the hardest mode, and that's when you guys will be able to kill me a lot. And I mean a lot. So don't worry, you will get your killing spree going pretty soon. Just have to finish this first mode first. Good evening, Kaori, live from Italy. Nice to see you again. What is good evening in Italian? Something bella, maybe? I'm not that good with Italian, though. Oh, buona. Wait, what? No. Buona sera. Buona sera. Yeah, we're hopefully gonna get the game end today, then we're gonna go to the hardest difficulty right after. It will be like where you have a normal mode and the hardest mode will be like completely different. The hardest mode is different in a way that it has all the normal puzzles, but way more rooms, way more items, way more obstacles. So it is the normal mode with a lot of extra things. So yes, don't you worry. Hard mode is indeed a lot different. She's our correspondent from Italy. She's going to divide the votes. Let's hope we get 12 points. 12 points from Italy. Nice Eurovision joke there. When I go into the basement. Hello. gramophone played the Scissorman's theme. That sounds scary. Alright. Let us begin once again. I have to get this ready. Alright. Oh, where is the scene? Oh, here it is. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let's get Shadowgate going again. And also, full screen is... I have so many things. Here it is. And then get that going. Alright, we should be fine. I just need my Twitch chat one moment. There's Twitch chat. And we're back. You guys should have visuals, right? Baldur's Gate? I don't have Baldur's Gate. I think it's this. 3.5 hours seems about right. Normal, yes. So what did we do last time? What did we do last time? Oh yeah, we got the rune. The water rune. I think the last thing we did last week was, or last time, was use the Ascension spell to give us the power to pick up the runes from the wall. So we can go back and collect all of them, if you guys want me to. And also, I'll give you some food for thought. We still have some unfinished business in the tower. Mainly, we have a dark room that we need to solve somehow. And then there is the deal with the wyvern up here. So those are two things we have not solved yet. And I think that's it for now. So if you guys know something about the dark room or about the wyvern, have any suggestions, let me know. If you guys want me to look at the items or the spells, that's okay. Right now though, I'm going to grab the other runes, because I know where most of them are. Backtracking is fun, right? All the way back. Good evening, Grayson! It's been ages! How have you been? Good to see you again, though. I have to go this way, I believe. Hey, Pico! Good evening! Oh, this way. So we can pick up this one. And we can pick up this one. So these are... I don't know, what is this actually? Eagle. And this is a whirlwind. Alright. It's been ages, I know. God damn the goblin. Pico is not a fan of goblins. I think there was one here too. No, there wasn't one here. Let me see. Where were some more? I think we've seen more of these runes before. I'm thinking real hard right now. There was one at the gate. We got that one. There was two in the waterfall. We got that one. Where else were there runes? I think there was one in the study, in the library, I believe. I'm just checking the rooms real quick. We also have the rickety bridge, by the way. We have no solution for that just yet. There wasn't anyone here. The cellar. Small alcove. Nope, nope, nope. I think there's nothing in this area anymore, so we'll just go to the library. That is this way. Is the goblin still alive? Well, yeah, we knocked him down. And he came up back up again, then we knocked him down again. And he came back up again. And then we knocked him down again the third time. Oh, there's one here. The Triforce. I mean, not the Triforce. What is a Triforce? What does it actually say? This is... A rune resembles 3 triangles stacked as a pyramid. A faint glow runs across its surface between deep crevices. It's the goddamn Triforce. I mean, come on. It's finally cold. It is! November is kicking in. The one goblin is stupid. Yeah, I know. He really is. Grayson Badumdush for that pun. Ha! Nice. Alright. Okay, we got this one. So I think we can move on to the library. And I might have all the runes then. Yeah, okay. Go into the castle once again. Oh! There he is, Pico. Get out of here. 4th time now! 4th time now. Stupid thing. Alright. We can pick up this rune, which is the eye. No, wait, yeah, the eye. Alright, we got 5 runes now. I should save. It's Triforce, yeah. It must be the Chumbawamba goblin. What's a Chumbawamba? Sure you can! Also, to use enough to hide my whole heart. Aww, yeah, it's kind of cold outside, but hey, it is November, so alright. I think we have all the runes now. So, guys, we need some suggestions because I just did what we had to do, was get the runes, and now we're back to Twitch Plays Shadowgate. We need some suggestions from you guys in chat. We need a solution for the Dark Room. Give some suggestions if you have any ideas, and we need something for the Wyvern. Those are the only problems we have at the moment. And the rickety bridge back in the first area. So those 3 things. Darkness, the Wyvern up here, and the rickety bridge. If you guys want me to see inventory or spells or whatever, just shout. In the meantime, your legs start breaking down because you're carrying all those runes of 5 kilograms. Hey, we're kind of buff. We can handle that. We're also carrying about a slab of meat and bread and a skull and a hammer. Yeah, there's a wyvern on the roof, but we need to get his attention somehow. Meat didn't work, so I'm actually gonna refresh my torch real quick. No, we haven't seen the wyvern yet. We know it's up there on the roof. We have no idea. We have no way of attracting his attention right now. At least we haven't yet. So you have not seen it yet, but it is there. So yeah, what do we have in items? We have a dirk. We have some torches. Those are only really used for a life bar, really. We have a skull, a hammer, we have a magic sphere. We have some rocks, we have an iron bar. We got some candles, a bow. We got bread. We got meat. We got a broken lute. We have a flute. We have a key, a magic horn. I think it was called golden thorn. We have some cut ropes, and we have 5 runes. And in terms of spells, we have Invoken, which invokes the spirit of a wizard near obelisks. We have Edtraze. That one was for opening metal gates. We have a gap, which opens up hatches. We have Flumoris, the light spell. We have Sparks, which is just a bright star-like spell. And we got a sensor, which we use to gain the ability to pick up runes. It pretty much gave us a magic buff. Can you combine the meat with something? I can try. What are your ideas, Pico? And Coyote says Flumoris in the dark room. We can try that. Which tower was that? That was the west tower. Alright, that should be this one? Doesn't the light spell work in the dark room? Pico said the same thing, so let's give it a shot. It's not this one though, it's the wrong tower. Because it's on the right side of the door, so it must be this one then. That will be this room then. Yep. Total darkness. Right, let's see if this works, guys. Flumordis. Goes unnoticed by the living darkness in the room. That did not work, unfortunately. Good idea, though. But we need something else in this place. Isn't like flashing Pokemon. No, not really. The darkness is living. Yes, in this room there is a living darkness. Ooh. But no, there need to be need to do something else for this room. Does he mention something if you search the place? You find it difficult to describe the room beyond. It is if it drips with a living darkness, you simply cannot see a thing. Wave the torch. We can try that. You wave the lit torch through the darkness, but the light cannot penetrate it. That is also not what to do here, so... either we can't do anything right now here, or we have not done the right thing. So it's not the torch, and it's not the light spell. Any other ideas? Live in darkness, yeah. It's a weird concept, but, well, you gotta roll with it. Poke it, I cannot. I can only look at it. Sing to it, I cannot sing. I do have a flute, but I can't use it right now because I can't see. Toss the meat at it. I can try that. I mean, you guys are playing. Since you don't have magic missile handy, you decide to try using the stake instead. Your efforts are in vain and the living darkness is unchanged. Little D&D joke there. It's a little D&D joke. We can either try other things or we can move to a different problem. Shrink the darkness. I cannot. You aren't afraid. I can only look at it. Flute. I can try use the flute on myself. That doesn't do anything. Use the orb. We can try that. Nope. That doesn't do anything. Reflect. We don't have any mirrors. These are our items. And we have some spells. Nice melody, yes. So right now we have the dark room, we have the wyvern on the roof, and we have the rickety bridge. Those are the only three things we need to solve before we can continue with the game. And in terms of artifacts, we have the magic orb, we have the golden thorn, so now we need the bladed sun, the staff, and the horn. What's the yellow and red thing? Those are candles. Can you do something with the candles, though they are unlit? Well, I can try lit them on fire. Or light them on fire. Lit them. Alright. You light the wick of the candle. And this one too. Alright, they're lit. Now use them, I suppose. Nope. Doesn't work. Good attempt, but nope. Laugh. I cannot. I can only look at myself. But I can't laugh. Use the light spell on the guard. Use the ghostly blanket. Use the light spell. I don't think you can use it on a item. I can. Nope, it doesn't work. Use the ghostly blanket. Nope. The yellow arrow means there is another page, but there's just one rune there. So these are my items, and these are my spells. We have 6 of them. A room with an eye. Yes. We can try use that. Nope. The candle flickers and goes out. Use the loot on yourself. Sure. If you guys want to keep trying something here, that's okay, but if you're like, let's move to a different problem, we can do that too. Combine meat with the spear thing. Nope, doesn't work. What are those things next to the ghost blankets? This is a artifact, the Golden Thorn, which is one of the 5 key items we need. And this is a key that needs to go to a door that we can only open once we have solved, I believe, the Dark Room and the Wyvern issue. The bridge can wait until later. You guys still want to try something with the darkness, or shall we move to the roof and try some stuff for the Wyvern? Can the blanket make us lighter because there was a bridge where we need to be lighter? No, the blanket doesn't do anything for that, though. I don't see things we can do, lol. What does Yorick have to say? If you click on Yorick, he will eventually blur out the solution. He's like the hint in case you're really, really, really stuck. So I'd rather not do that unless you guys really want to be spoiled. Yorick is not present, or at least not giving hints on the hardest difficulty, but in this mode he does eventually. If you talk to him long enough. Alright, let's go to the roof. And where was that? That is the North Tower. Alright, the spire, yes. That should be this room then, or this tower then. No, wait, that's the observatory. What is this thing again? A star chart. Have we tried burning the star chart? I can't remember. I can try if you guys want to. I'm not sure if we tried that before. I can't take it. Have I opened this before? I have. Alright. Did you take note of the constellations? Yes, I did. But do you guys want me to try burn this thing? It does use an action, but it does not really matter on the normal difficulty. Well, I guess I'll try it. With a maniacal laugh, you light the star chart on fire, cackling, burn, baby, burn. We have gone insane. Either way, this is where the wyvern is. You can briefly maybe see it. Yep, there it is. Large winged creature. So how are we going to attract the attention of the wyvern? We need to get it to come down here somehow. I'm gonna save before we do anything silly. Meat did not work, I believe. No, doesn't work. Meat and bread. Bread does not work. Nope. What if you cook it? I'll try that. Cut bread. Alright. You cut a small piece of bread, but it doesn't show anywhere, so that's kind of pointless. Make a sandwich. I can't. I can try combining it with the bread, though. Nope, that doesn't work. We need to attract the attention somehow. Charm the beast with music. Can try that. I don't think this will work, but... Nope. Good attempt, but nope. Remember, if inventory does not work, we also have spells we can try. Well, we did try a few spells in the dark room, though. Shut it down with a spear. It's not in view. It needs to come down first. We need to get it in this screen before we can do something with the wyvern. Use the light spell to make it crash. We can try that. Nope, it's not the light spell. Any other ideas for spells or items? Sparks, it is like, what does it say? The shimmering glyph, when you concentrate, a dizzying array of colors. It's like a star spell or something. Dazzling array of colors, it says. Try to use it. Alright. You gather your will and concentrate upon the spell. Sparks, you whisper into the night sky. Light shoot from your fingertips, followed by an explosion of multicolored sparks. Almost like fireworks, the blast expands into two malevolent, electrical charged, oblong shapes. The creature responds with a roar of greeting, flying towards the tower parapet. As it nears, you realize the beast is a wyvern, a winged dragon, replete with a riddling riding saddle. You gape in amazement as the creature fans its wings, hovering just over the edge of the tower. It glares at you, letting out a cry of challenge. Well then, now what? We got his attention. Give him meat. Okay. Punch it! I cannot punch it. Not in this mode anyway. But let's try give it meat. You throw the food at the wyvern. The beast immediately begins to gobble it up, oblivious to everything else. So now we can grab this thing. You carefully sneak closer to the distracted dragon. As gently and quickly as you can, you remove the amulet from the beast's neck. And now we have this thing. The Bladed Sun. Which is key item number 3. We only need the staff and the horn now. But that is not a key item we needed. And we are done with the wyvern. So now we have to solve the dark room problem. Sunburst for the dark room. I can try that. That was this room. Or this tower even. Sparks. The darkness appears unaffected by your magic. That is sadly not it. That did not work. This is an amulet. I can try use it, but I don't think it works. Nope. It's too bad I can't rearrange my items, but we do have 3 out of 5 artifacts. The orb, the thorn, and the sun. So we now just need the staff and the horn to get it complete. But we still do not have a solution for this silly dark room, and there's nothing in here as far as I can tell. Wyverns are considered small cousins of dragons, so yeah, not dragons but similar. Do they too fill their lairs with gold and jewels? I think they do. I'm checking the map. Is there anything else we have not done yet? We're done there. We're done in the music room. We're done in the empty chamber. Done there. That room is locked. In this mode at least. Yeah, we got the sky constellations. Castle is just this. We're done there. Done in the drawbridge and courtyards. Done here too. Yeah, there's the rickety bridge. Nothing here. Nothing in the grotto or the alcove. Nothing there. Nope, nope, nope. Well, that's about it. So we have the rickety bridge, we have the dark room, and then there is that one door which I believe does not open yet, but we can check if it does, if you guys have no other ideas. Sometimes doors do not open until you have done enough, and maybe getting the amulet was enough in this case. I do not remember correctly. It could be we can open it now, but I have to check. Wyverns are wyverns, but they're kind of dragons, so let me pet dragon, yeah. A general difference between wyvern and dragon is that the dragons have wings and arms. Wyverns only have wings. Yeah, that's true. So, we can try to open up that door. Since we have no other options really for now. I'm not sure if it will work, but we can try. We still have some unsolved things, but maybe we can try solving them later when we have some more ideas. But I want to discuss it with chat, because chat is mostly playing this game right now. Since I know pretty much the whole game, I don't want to play it myself, I want you guys to play it. We'll just leave the darkness for now. Let's see what chat has to say about this. What you guys want to do. Go obtain nitric acid that you can dissolve a lot of things. That's a good idea, although there is no laboratory in this mode. But there is one in the hardest difficulty, so maybe then. The hardest difficulty adds a bunch of new rooms, so yeah. So let's try to open up that one door, shall we? Unless you guys have more ideas for the dark room or the bridge. Light spell on the night light. Light spell does not work. I have no idea. Let's go try open up the room then. That will be this door. Oh, in this room. Light spell on that? Nope, that does not work. Now, okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I forgot you could do this, and I'm sorry. I just noticed, because of the light spell, that there actually is another location in this room. If you follow the light, you can actually look at the floor. And I forgot you could do that, so that's on me. I'm sorry. Now here we have a floor. Is there something that we can do here? I'm gonna wait for you guys to suggest some things. Punch the floor. We cannot punch the floor, but we can open this tile if we want to. Use hammer? I can try that. Use hammer. Nope, doesn't happen. Open floor. That does work. You grab hold of the edge of the stone and pry it open. A bleached skull grins at you from the hole. Now we have another skull, but this one has a special symbol on its head, unlike the other one. This is a special skull. Now where do we use this skull? We're done here, though. Revolutionary cleaning products. So where do we use this skull, guys? Do you remember? I do, but I want you guys to solve the puzzles. On the door. What door? I'm gonna be mean here. I want you guys to spell it out for me. The door at the start of the game. Yes! Indeed, the beginning. That's right. All the way back. To the very first room. Now, I don't remember exactly what this does, but it can only be good. Alright, here we are. Gonna put that skull in there. There we go. The skull seems to leap from your hands and into the slot in the archway. Faint sounds deep within the castle walls signals something has happened. Well, that's just great. Something happened. We can take another look at the dark room now, maybe. The rickety bridge is still the same. Just checking. Yeah, the bazillion skull door, yes. Hopes for insta-kill. You're not gonna see a whole lot of deaths on this mode, but there will be a ton of them on the hardest difficulty, which we will do once we finish this one. It will be today, hopefully. That'll be fun. You guys can kill me a lot of times then. Alright, let's go back to the dark room and see if something happened. That was this one. Nope. There's still darkness in this room. So what did that skull even do? That is a question. We do not know. Wait, maybe that one door opened now. Hey, Corsair! Good to see you again. Another closed tower. Yeah, we could check that. It was here, right? Was it this one? No, it's still locked. Nope. Locked from the other side. That did not do it. What did that skull even do? I'm not quite sure what to check. There's nothing there. Well, we can check the battlement real quick. Nope, there's nothing here. Alright. Well, we can try to open this door. That's what we came here for. So right now we have a dark room, a rickety bridge, and the skull did something. Those are the problems we have. But let's try to open this door now. We may have gotten enough progress to use this thing now. Does it work? It does! Progress! We can at least check what's through there, people. Nice. We have some things to solve, but we can at least check out a new bit of the castle. Well, 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 what do we have here? I'm open to suggestions, guys. Since Twitch is playing, let's see some suggestions. Check the guy on the throne. The mummified figure is dressed in regal garb with the design of a lion. You have little doubt that it is legendary. Doomed King Duggan from the ancient courts of Stormhaven. It's bound to work sometime. You just type suggestions, Corsair. Like, this is a point and click game. We have a bunch of items, we have spells, and you think, you type things like, use this on that, or look here, or take this, or check this, or try this. And this is the normal difficulty. There's also the hardest difficulty, which we will do after this one. Toss the skeleton off the throne and sit on it. I cannot toss anything. Throw yourself into the abyss. I cannot, can only look at it, though. Yes. Check the picture behind the guy. Good call, Pico. A panoramic mosaic fills the back wall of this chamber. It depicts a battle in the sky over a series of distinctly colored mountain ranges. Set it on fire. Let's try that. You don't quite understand why, but the Sixth Sense warns you against torching the king. A bonus if you make Tom die, yes. So far, Chad has managed to kill me 3 times. But this is the normal difficulty, so it's kind of hard to get me killed. On the hardest difficulty, there is like 50 ways to die, so that's gonna be more fun for you guys. But yeah, so far, there's something square. This? It's a book. Check what this is. You glance over the page and read from an entry. The dwarves are proving difficult. I have pushed them day and night, excavating as my lord commands, but I fear that they may all perish before we reach our goal. I've commanded Chief Gorka to bring goblins, as I may resort to using those brutes for this work. Just a bit of backstory. Well, this seems to be a dead end, but it can't be it. Also, the picture on the wall, the one that Pico told us to check, is in this map, so that means it is used for something. Let's keep that in mind. But yeah, this seems to be a dead end, although it can't be a dead end because, well, we have nowhere else to go. There has to be a way forward in this room somewhere. So, for Corsair, we have usually look, punch, take, open or close, use, talk, go to, or equip in terms of commands. But the normal mode restricts you from using certain things. Check statues. Alright. This one's regal statue stands broken, badly damaged from some long past upheaval. And then there's this one. The stone statue is sculpted to resemble a fabled knight of old. Knock the pillar off his head. Punch statue. Alright. You haul off and strike the statue, cracking the stone with a satisfying smack. Well, that didn't do much. It removed some things, though. I can't punch this one. Use hammer on statue. Punch again. Well, let's try the hammer. That worked. You strike the statue with the hammer. It teeters and falls, followed by the sounds of several heavy wooden ceiling beams crashing into the hole before you. And now we can go down here. Way to go, Grayson. Go down. Into the caverns below. The cave wall seems to be closing in. A momentary feeling of panic grips you as you ponder off the rock overhead. Yeah, they glow blue when he has something funny to say. So now we are in the catacombs. Everyone's favorite spot, right? Alright guys, do we go left or do we go right? Use the fire berries. I don't have any fire berries. Left, right, right. We're going right first then. Use hammer on ceiling. A final bout of pain shoots through your body. After a moment of passes and you feel much better. Perhaps the Banshee curse has run its course. Veins of quartz and crystal run through the rock walls in this tunnel. Use hammer on ceiling. Can't reach that. Nope. This is a dead end, though, I think. Yeah, it is. So, let's just go back. left, or right? Right, left. Anyone else? Left, we're going left. Another dead end. Well, that's great. Guess we're going this way then. Okay. Left, middle, or right. A chill grabs hold of you, clawing its way up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. Uh-oh. We may have a problem, guys. We're being watched. Middle, left, meep. Let's go middle. As you make your way across the cavern, a scraping sound brings you to a standstill. Two creatures resembling gargoyles slither from small cave openings on either side of the cavern. The beasts sniff the air in anticipation of a fresh morsel. You. How to get past the gargoyles? Punch? I can't punch them. Blind them. How? Music, says Grayson. We can try music. Do you want me to use the flute on the gargoyle or on myself? Use dazzle spell. Well, oh wait, we can try that as well. But I'd like to hear what Grayson has to say about music as well. Flute on yourself. Alright. A sense of wrongness overcomes you as the ground rumbles. Well, we didn't die, but it didn't do anything. Use the dazzle spell. That will be Flumoris. Right? Just checking before I use it. I think sparks. Well, we can try both of them. Light spell says Kaori, so let's try that. Yeah, they quickly beat a hasty retreat. That was it, Kaori. You and Vader had the right idea of using the light spell. Good job. We can't go in these holes. That's where the creatures came from, so we'll just go forward then. You hurry across the stone floor. Well, there are 3 doorways and a sack on the floor, or a bag. Let's take a look inside. What do we got? You rummage through the sack, finding a scroll, a stone tablet, and 2 crystals. What's this? The stone tablet has various glyphs carved into it. Several symbols resonate with you. A hand, followed by a pointed star and 4 vertical lines. We have a black crystal and a white crystal, and also a scroll. You read the carefully scrawled words on the scroll. Brother Adnan, forgive us. We know not the location of the place of power that you spoke of. We continue to search the caverns and ancient chambers below, having uncovered several areas containing artifacts from a line long past. What these places mean we cannot tell. It is signed in a cursive letter T. Well, we got a tablet and 2 crystals, which is great, but what do we do now? Black and white crystals on the black and white portions of that mural mosaic. That is indeed a good remark there, Grayson. I do believe you mean this, right? But where would we get 3 blue ones and 6 red ones? Do we go left, middle, or right? One left, two left, middle. Going once, going twice. We're going left. Alright, and there's more left on this side. And another dead end. Welp. That doesn't really help. Do we go middle or right? Don't you guys love mazes? One right, one middle. Right, right, we're going right. Ooh, there's a way down. I love them like Mike Tyson hanging from my ear. Go through here. And we can go in here. A noxious smell rises from the bubbling tar pit in the center of this cave, assaulting your senses. Oh dear, we have some noxious tar now. Do you have any empty containers you can fill with tar? I do not think so. The orb is a container, but only for magic energy. And apart from that, we don't have really anything. Set tar on fire, says Sidar. Using the torch has no effect on the tar pit. Unfortunately. For reference, I can only use it or look at it. Drink tar. So you mean use tar on myself, then? Grayson. Yes or no? I mean, you guys are playing. I'm just doing things you guys are telling me to. Sure. Well, you howl in pain as the boiling tar comes in contact with your flesh. Are we trying to keep you alive or are we trying to kill you? Both. It's more like, okay, we're trying to finish the game, but if you can kill me, that's a bonus point. That's why I have a counter down there. Kill him, obviously. So I can look at the tar, or we can just move on for now. Put a blanket. I have no blanket. Oh wait, I have a blanket. You mean this thing? Yes. What you expect hasn't happened. The sheet did not do nothing to the tar pit. Unfortunately. I suppose we'll just move on then? Unless you guys have any more ideas. Is it actually on the map? Well, it is. Yeah, it does show. Move on. Forward. Alright. Well, there's a way up here. And there is a way forward here. And there's another way forward here. And there is another way forward here. Alright, now we have a left and right. One left, one right, two left, we're going left. And there is another way up here. And now we're here, where things have suddenly turned blue. Oh, at the far side of the cavern, a figure adorned in robes and wielding a staff chants a spell directed at a massive rune-covered wall. The air of malevolence is almost palpable. Do we do anything here? Or do we just move back? Blue crystals. We can look at that in a bit. Push wizard. I cannot. I can only look at him. There's a blue glowing crystal on the left. Yeah, but there, you cannot reach this one. You'd have to go to the previous room, probably. Throw rock at wizards, says Sadar. Your actions alert the terrible presence across the chamber. The dark wizard makes a simple gesture that launches a bolt of energy which slams right into you. The only and last thought that crosses your mind is, what a terrible first impression that was. Death!
You have chosen poorly, young Jer.
Well, you got a kill, Sadar. Congratulations. So, let's just load this autosave. Alright, let me actually add this real quick. Thanks to Sadar, we are now at 4 deaths. And I need to get that back here, and then... Alright. And also, wait, I forgot my Twitch chat. Ah, so many things. Alright. Yeah, we got killed. So that's not what you do here, but hey, we got another kill. We could just leave him for now, though, if we have no other things to do. He's clearly cranky. Grayson mentioned some blue crystals in the last room. Maybe we can take a look at those. Back. Alright. So, do you guys see anything in this room? Oh, how about the big arm? I already asked. The big arm is only lookable. An ancient stone statue lies in the chasm. You wonder what cataclysm buried as a massive sculpture. It's just for show, really. So where? And usable? Well, you can use everything in the game, pretty much. But it doesn't always mean anything. Well, I don't know what you want to do with the arm. It might kill you. With a shrug of your shoulders, you genuflect towards the statue and pray that the Warlock Lord doesn't see you. That's pretty much all it does. So, do you guys see any blue crystals where I need to click on to get them, maybe? Ceiling crystals. No, those do not count. Spark spell. Nope, doesn't work. Do you guys have any other ideas on the ground? On the ground. So far, I don't see any. Nope. As far as I can tell, there is nothing actually on the ground. It's just aesthetics. There's nothing to do in this room. Nope, there's nothing. So, we'll just go back. So we go right now, I believe. Yes. Alright, go this way. Ah. A huge chasm cuts the chamber in two. On the far side you see a tunnel, no doubt leading deeper into the labyrinth caves. Leap of faith. I can try go there. If you want me to try, Grayson. I'm gonna save though, I don't trust you guys. You wanna make me try go there? Alright. You calculate the distance across the chasm in your head. Showing unusual restraint, you decide the leap is just too great. Nope. He's a pussy, though. He refuses to kill himself. Aww. Coward. So what else can we do in this room? And there's still more of the catacombs to check as well. Do you have rope? No, I do not. Look at the nice rock in this circle in front of you. I can go to that rock, but I can look at it too. This rock has been carved to resemble a table once set with a series of holes. Its surface contains two figures which you swear you have seen before. You wonder if it's worth taking a closer look. You carefully sidestep the strange pattern on the ground, hoping for a closer look at the stone table. A table of sorts has been carved into the solid rock pedestal. The geometric pattern of the holes is oddly familiar. You're all just saying, ooh. But what should we do here? Whack a crystal. I cannot. Need to mimic the fresco. Let's take a look at that. Castle. Right, so if you're saying that is true, Kaori, that would mean we would have to place the white one between these blue ones and then the black one to the left of that. Correct? Let's see if you're right about that. So we put the white one here. And then the black one here. Now, would that work? That did not work. Or maybe we're missing something. Or did I put them in the wrong order? Let me check real quick. Yeah, white and then black. That did not do everything, though. There's something else missing. We need one more thing. Play a song. Maybe the sunstone in the middle. This? A series of glowing runes surround two faded figures that look to be fighting in the sky. It looks strangely familiar to you. Play a song. If you insist, Grayson, I'll play you a song. Blood sacrifice, no. Maybe move the crystals one spot to the left? I think they're in the right spot though. Let's take a look at that again. I think they're in the right spot though. They are, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the white one, and then, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, white one here, black there. They are in the right spot. But there's something else missing. It has to do with these runes. Look at the runes you have. Try the sun crest. This thing. Nothing happens. Look at the runes. We have the rune of water, eagle, wind, triforce, and eye. Although these are not actually, well, they're just like stone tablets. They don't do anything. You have to insert them somewhere, which we have not seen yet. We have these tablets, we have this thing as well, which is a hand and a bladed symbol and 4 vertical lines. Use Suncrest on yourself. You poke yourself a few times with the sharp point of the bladed sun. Nope. Lit candles. Can try that. Nope. Can you press the crystals down? No, I can take it. I cannot press it down. No, I can only look at it, use it, or using doesn't do anything. Use crystal on black. Oh, you swap them around that way. Okay, that's cool. But nope. Nope, you cannot press them down. Can you show the mosaic again? Yes. There it is. I got stupid food cravings again. I'm eating radishes. Well, radishes are cool. I mean, they do fill up your belly a little bit. Looks correct, yes. But when you see runes, what are your associations with runes? Like, what's the first thing, or what are the first things that come into your mind when you think of runes? Does it need a spell? We can try. We have a few of them. We have Invoke, which is summon things. This is open metal doors, open hatches, light, star, and then the Ascensor spell. Hey there, Bonimer! Use the rune spell, Ascensor. Nope, nothing works. Invoke, says Grayson. Nope, that doesn't work. Want to try others? Metal spell, open hatch spell, light spell, and then sparks spell. Sparks. Light. No. Sparks doesn't work. Let's try light. A gap. Light doesn't work. A gap. Nope, doesn't work. We may as well use this one for good measure, but none of them work. No. Nothing is working right now. We are missing something in this room. Put it on fire. You can't. It's rock. We're missing something here. But there's also still a little bit of the chasm of the catacombs that needs exploring, though. I suggest we explore the whole place until we return in this area. But that's not a mystery to solve at some point. We can leave the crystals in there, though. That seems to be correct, at least. Now I go down. God, this maze is huge. I suggest we call the pizza place and ask for the manager of that pizza we ordered last week. Lol. You were here last week, weren't you, Bonemer? I think you were. When we did the first part of this game. Alright, so I haven't tried the middle one yet. Oh, look at this. The intense heat of the room makes it difficult to draw breath. Broken and cracked, this stone statue portrays a large dragon-like creature, its wings spread. Strange words, which read Motari Rizeth, are etched in the rock. You feel like you've seen it before. Punch it, I can't. Invoke it, we can try. Nope, it doesn't do anything. This is what happens when you spend too much time in the sauna. There's a bunch of lava here, by the way. I'm checking the room, the map, if I haven't missed any place. I'm not sure if we have, but it feels like we have checked everywhere. Have we checked everywhere? I believe so. Thanks, Grayson. See you later. Yeah, I think there's nothing else in this area. Yeah, we've been there, we've been there, we've been there. Been there. So, yeah. Oh, upper catacombs. Let's check that as well. Well, that's just this. That's not a whole lot. Check the lower one. Is there any place we have missed? I do not think so. The other path in the den. No, those are small holes where the gargoyles came from. You cannot go in there. Good call, though. I think we've been everywhere. So we have some mysteries. We have the dark room, we have the rickety bridge, we have the mural puzzle, and then we have the skull did something in the castle. So that's 4 things we have yet to figure out. And we don't have a whole lot of items. And we have 3 of the 5 artifacts we need to finish the game. We still lack the staff and the horn. I may have. Alright, I think you were here, yes. But for now, there's nothing really here we can do. So, as you can see, I cannot go in these holes. We've been everywhere, right? Yes, we have. Alright. I guess we can go to try and find what the skull did. We can, yes. Question is, where would something change? The darkness is still there. Music room, empty chamber, nothing's there. This one is still locked from the other side. Check the fresco again, please. Well, there it is. A panoramic mosaic fills the back wall of this chamber. It depicts a battle in the sky over a series of distinctly colored mountain ranges. Checking real quick. We need to find a weapon like the one wielded on the right from the hooded figure. You mean this? I believe that's the Staff of Ages, Kaori, and that is one of the artifacts we do not have. I assume the most unique part is a hint for the stone table. Yeah, did you try to invoke the guy on the throne? No, we did not. The silent, dead visage looks at you in defiance. Thoroughly cowed, you stop what you were doing and step away from the king. The situation, Bonemer, is we have some unfinished business. We have a, let's see, we have a dark room that we cannot lit up for some reason. We've tried a bunch of things and nothing seems to work. We have a very rickety bridge that we cannot cross, which is all the way back at the beginning of the game, which you may have seen. This bridge right here. We also put in the skull at the beginning of the game, and that did something. And now, recently, we have this puzzle over here that we did put in the correct crystals, but we cannot seem to solve it somehow. There's something missing. So the king needs his swords to kill the wizard, yes. What is the shiny thing in this room? That points down to the floor here, and that's where we got the skull from the hole in the floor. Gonna play some Ouija Mansion 3? Sure, go ahead. You guys want to go back to the rickety bridge and try some things? It's been a while since we were there. Hey look! It's Pico's friend again. Get out of here. Fourth time. No, it's fifth time! Damn. Pico's like, ah! Alright. Let's go to the rickety bridge. so we're here again. Let's save. Is there anything you guys want to try? We can try move over there again, but it certainly doesn't look safe. Wingardium Leviosa. I wish. Sadly, we do not have a light. We do not have a lightweight spell. Let's just try walk there again. Nope. You boldly set out on the rickety bridge once again. Your courage falters as the bridge sways and creaks. If you try it again without some magical help, you are sure that you will fall to your death. And the other bridge is where we came from. Yes. Do we have any magical help, though? Just try all the magic on the bridge. Alright. Invoken doesn't work. Entrace doesn't work. A gap doesn't work. Plumoris doesn't work. Sparks doesn't work. And a sensor. Nothing does. Nope. That all doesn't work. We seem to be severely stuck at the moment. Use sparks on yourself. You brush up the couple of sparks and carry on with your adventure. Nope. Good attempt, but nope. One moment, I'm going to check something. Alright. And get this back. Twitch shadows right there. Okay. Yes. Put this over here. I have so many things on this scene. Alright, sorry about that. What is the black orb you have? This is the silver orb, and it can absorb magical energy. We've used it before to store a ice elemental and a water elemental to solve puzzles. What did I miss? Not much. I'm just checking if we have not missed anything obvious at this point. And also, I kind of forgot what we have to do in this particular part of the game, I'll be completely honest. So far, we have not missed a single thing. I meant the mirror room, though. And the thing next to the stones, that is a sheet. Use it on the bridge? No, that doesn't work. Two stacked stones. Next to the stones. Oh, this! That is a metal bar. Nope. Alright, so far we have not missed a single thing. Take the glyph skull? Yes. Okay. Let's take the bow. Alright, alright. Flamoris spell. Torches. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Go to the telescope. Look at the constellation. Yes. Use the key. Did that. A woman. Use... Yeah, okay. Set the bridge on fire. With thoughts of burning the shoddy bridge to the ground, you ignite the ropes at the bridge. However, before the flames can fully catch, an errant wind from the chasm snuffs them. Try to make a mad rush. No, we did that. We nearly died. Take the stake. Yes, take the parchment. Go to the hall. Use the key. Take the torch. Open up. You can use Flamoris to make things visible. You will learn sparks here. Yes. Already did that. Take the flute. Yes. Use the dirk. Go through the hall. Learn a sensor. Go to the ceiling. Take the golden thorn. Yes. Already did that. Use a sensor. Yep. Use the glyph skull in the door. This will power up the castle. What does it do, though? Oh. I know what to do. And okay, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I forgot this completely. There is a third magical element in the castle on this difficulty mode that we did not find yet. And that's what we need in order to continue. And I'll show you where it is, which room it is. You guys can try some things then. So we have found the ice elemental and we have found the water elemental. There's actually a third elemental hidden in the castle. And let's go there right now. It's in this room. So any suggestions for this room? There's something hidden here. Orb with fire. It's not magical energy though, it's just fire. No, we haven't found fire. We found ice and water. The chain on the left, what happens if you mess with it? Nothing. It's actually a little, well, obvious what you have to do here. Sometimes it's so obvious you just forget to even try it. Lit the wood. Nope. Water rune? Runes don't work that way. They need to be inserted somewhere. You can't use them like this. We haven't found a place to put them yet, though. in the hole in the middle. No, that's, we took the eye rune from this room. It used to be here. Check the globe. The brass globe has the raised outlines of land featured carved into it. The craftsmanship is uncanny. Well, let me give you a silly hint. What would you guys do here in this room? Check the windows. You can hear the low rumble of thunder and the whistling of the wind outside this window. Throw wood in the fire. Use log on what? Fire. And there you go. That is what we didn't do. With a crackle and a pop, the fire elemental appears in the room and playfully flitting about in the enchanted fire. And now, indeed, like Kaori says, we can use the orb to capture the fire elemental. And now we have fire magic in the orb. And what do we do with fire magic? Hey, look! It's your friend again. Bye. Burn the brambles in the mage tower. Fire magic in the dark room. Burn the bastard! I cannot. We cannot do that, unfortunately. Unbelievable. Well, let's go to the dark room and try the fire elemental there. Pull the silver orb from your satchel, point it towards the darkness and release the fire elemental. The singularity pierces the blackness with bursts of flame, chasing the dark energy from the room. Finally! There are claws. Put the skull in the hole where the face should be. Take the rune from the wall. That's a good one, Bonimer. Now we have the tree rune. Put the skull in the hole where the face should be. Which hole is that? Is the owner of the claws still alive? No. It's just a mural. Left. You mean this? Several cracks in the wall are large enough to reveal something hidden behind. Punch it. You land a punch on the rock wall, but the wall refuses to break any further with your feeble blow. Use hammer. You swing the hammer at the crack and land a solid blow, loosening the stone and revealing a concealed metallic object. You pull the lustrous metallic artifact from the damaged wall. Power flows from the instrument and courses through your fingertips and up your arms. You know beyond a doubt that this is only the legendary Platinum Horn, the relic of summoning. Well, now we got 4 or 5. We just need the staff now and we have everything. Is there anything else you guys want to do in this room? Use Summon Horn. What's in the other crack? Here? The portion of the wall is cracked and destroyed. And here, a large area of the wall is cracked and destroyed. Use Summon Horn. That doesn't really do much. Yeah, it is. I know, Vader. It really is fun. should take a look at this mural, by the way. A battle has been painted on the mural, one between two opposing armies. In the foreground is an encampment, highlighted by an ancient tree that lifts its defiant branches to the sky. So we got a new rune and the horn here, but I don't think there's anything else here. I'm gonna check real quick if we have missed anything else, but this was something we definitely missed. Storeroom, use the key, use sparks on the wyvern, use the stake, get the sun jewel, yes. Take the eye rune, take the water rune. Uh-huh. Use the gear to fix the gears, go to the waterfall. Take the eagle rune. Alright, that doesn't appear in this one. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I need to check something again. Sorry, guys. Give me a moment. Oh, that's the NES game. Doesn't work. Complete guide. Alright, let me read through this real quick. Equipped mirror, gears, grotto, passage, wizard's den, cavern, lake, gears, waterfall, footbridges. No, that's the master difficulty. We do not want that. Is it this one? Hold on. Well, I think we're done in this room at least. Now, we need to figure out either how to cross the rickety bridge or how to get that puzzle done in the catacombs. I'm just gonna check if there is something we missed in this case. No, that's not it. Okay. Need to look up something again. Cross bridge. Shadowgate. Normal. Remake. It's annoying. It doesn't even... I can't find this particular playthrough. What does the Warhorn summon? It doesn't really summon anything. A series of amazingly intricate archaic runes and glyphs are etched upon this smooth, reflective surface of the curved horn. There is a specific spot where you have to use this horn, but we haven't reached that spot yet. Are there Smash invite letters? There are, yes. The game has a few nods to Smash Bros, if you may notice later. The thing is, I know how to get over that bridge in the harder difficulty, but I do not think it exists in this mode. Because this, once again... No, okay. I'll have to check this again. We have literally been everywhere. Yeah, we've been there, we've done that, we've done this, we've been there as well. That door's locked from the other side, which is something that will not even open up in this difficulty mode. So that's something for later. And there's still only the rickety bridge, the foot bridges it's called. How do you cross that on the normal difficulty? I forgot. Maybe the king. No. I know how to cross it on the other difficulties, but I just don't know how to do it on the normal one. And then there's the catacombs, which I think we have seen everything here. Making sure we have not missed a single room, though. Lava flow, cave. Nope, nope. Okay, that's the puzzle right there. Yep. There are no other ways up or down that we missed, right? That goes down, that goes down. Okay, that goes back, that goes down. Yeah, lower catacombs or upper even. That's just this. Okay, there's nothing there. And lower. Okay. No, we've been everywhere. Alright, that doesn't... So I think we've been everywhere. I just need to find a hint for this. Let me read again to make sure. Footbridges. But these are for the harder difficulties. I have to look something up. It kind of sucks. 'Cause I forgot this one step, and it can't be that hard. But you guys are out of ideas as well. That's okay, Kaori. It's not apprentice, though. It's normal. Let me check the guides on Steam. Shadowgate. Apprentice. Journeyman. Master. Arg. Hold on. Guides. Reaper achievement, Shadowgate achievement. Bah. Yeah, sure. I can only find the other difficulties, but not this one, the easiest one. We just need to cross that bridge, and then we can probably finish the game. We're pretty close, actually, guys. Can you use the dagger to carve a hole? On the harder difficulty, yes. It's already carved in this version. That's what I mean. There are harder difficulties where you have to do more steps, and that's one of the harder difficulty steps, not the normal one. It's already carved in this case. This is the normal playthrough. If you can see, there's Master, Apprentice, Journeyman. I already cleared all of them, but we're doing the normal one. And I can't find a walkthrough for the normal version, which is the easiest one. So stupid. Alright, let me just think real quick. How do we even cross that bridge? Oh! I remember what... Okay, guys, never mind, never mind. Stop searching. I remember what to do. Okay, I remember what the skull does. I remember what the frickin' skull does. It powers up the mirror room. That's what it does. We can move on. See? This mirror is now... These actually are now glowing. These mirrors. That did not happen before. This is what the skull does. Alright, alright, alright. We can go in this mirror or in that mirror. What are you guys going to go in the left or the right mirror? Left. Let's go in the left one. There we go. Finally a bit of progress again. When you open your eyes, you are somewhere else. I can close this guide. We can totally finish the game now. And I know what to do from here on, so... I just simply forgot that the skull powers up the mirrors. But I suddenly realized... So yes, we can finish the game now. But what should we do in this room, guys? Any suggestions? Smash the barrel with a hammer. Alright. You visually strike the barrel, smashing it open. Check the mouse hole. Telltale droppings at the base of this hole indicate that the mouse must be the culprit. Any more suggestions? Open door. Sure. I believe this is the one room... Yeah. This is the one room we could not enter because it was locked from the other side. The storeroom. Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting that it switches when I check something over there. Okay, never mind. Right, what do we do now, guys? There's gotta be something in this room. Maybe? Burn it. Burn what? Check the cloth. A large tarp conceals several items stacked in the storeroom. All the wood and the cloth thing. Alright. The burlap is quite flammable and quickly goes up in flames. No, I can't burn the crate. And I can't burn the barrel. Any ideas, guys? At all? The door sealed from the inside. Yes. The rat hole doesn't... It has nothing. Use the hammer on the barrels where the tarp was. Alright. You swing the hammer at the barrel, smashing it open. It's empty. Much to the chagrin of the Cooper that made it, its lock has been smashed open. No, nothing in there. Smashed open, nothing in there. It's empty. Let's try bust open the crates. Nope, that doesn't work. There's nothing in this room, I believe, in this particular mode. But at least we have a shortcut now. So we can try the other mirror. Alright, Pico, I'll see you later. Thank you for watching and helping out. The other mirror. And now things get interesting. I completely forgot about this stupid room. Here we go. You close your eyes and step into the mirror. The expected collision never happens. Instead, the surface of the mirror gives way before you experience a moment of weightlessness. When you open your eyes, you are somewhere else. Some catastrophic event befell this inner keep, smashing the furniture to bits and opening the walls to the elements. You shudder at the devastation. What do we do here, guys? There's stuff. Spilled the flour? You mean this guy? Check the guy. A skeleton entombed with an icy, tattered robe lies before you. Nope, he has nothing. And the bag. Well, there's a bag indeed. Check what's in the bag. You rummage through the sack and find 2 scrolls. Scroll number 1. You read the words on the scroll. One particular word stands out from the rest. Chrysalis. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power. As you quickly write down the strange markings in your spellbook, the scroll crumbles. You have learned a new spell. Chrysalis. The spell glyph translates to Chrysalis. Your vision is momentarily overloaded by a prismatic array of colors that bridge a great void. And then there's this one. You read the hastily scrawled message written on the scroll. I entrust this task to you, my friend. My pet air elemental can provide safe passage over treacherous terrain, and has even on one occasion flown me over a rickety bridge. But be warned, it needs to be soothed and calmed before you can approach it. Take sigil, says Corsair. Yes. The fire rune. But we should just move on, shall we? Surrounded by the Gatekeeper Mountains, a lone keep sits in silent vigil on the summit of the snowy peaks. Anything else you want to? Anything you guys want to do in this room? Or should we just move on? Set fire to the pile of wood. The flames lick at the wood hesitantly before quickly spreading and engulfing the entire structure. Talk to the guy. What guy? There's no guy here. Well, let's just move on for now. You hug the weathered wall, occasionally slipping as you climb the stone steps. You stand on top of the keep with a panoramic view of your surroundings. A huge column of wind spins violently, threatening to lift you off your feet. Orb, says Kaori. You can try that. You point the silver orb at the air elemental. At first, the winds from the singularity seem to flow into the orb. However, after a moment, it is clear the element is much too large to be sucked into the ancient artifact. Use flute, says Corsair. Calmed by the aria, the whirlwind quickly shrinks to a much smaller size. Triumphantly, you realize that this must be an air elemental. Well, we can probably use the orb now. Yep, and now we have the air elemental sucked inside. And that, my friends, was the final piece of the puzzle that we did not have for so long. The final elemental. Over the rickety bridge, says Kaori. We could try that. With a hiss and a puff of air, the air elemental escapes the orb. The wispy singularity lights on the bridge and playfully lifts in the air. The bridge somehow looks sturdier. There you go. The elemental playfully lifts you into the air as you bound across the rickety bridge. Chiseled from the rock, this claustrophobic chamber has all the gear marks of crude dwarven craftsmanship. In the center, a large stone tablet stands, 5 slots carved into its face. I'm awaiting suggestions. Put glyphs in slots. We looked that up. There was a constellation earlier, like last stream. Remember the constellation we saw through the telescope? I wrote that down. I just have to put this... Hold on 1 second. There. That was what it looked like. Use the star map as a guide. I have the star map like on the bottom of the screen right now. That's what it looked like. So let's see if that works, okay? So the eagle would have to go here. Then the eye would have to go here. Water would have to go up here. The tree would go there. And then the fire one goes on the right. That seems correct, right? This is the star map we saw earlier. I guess we'll pull the chain. You pull down the chain at once. The room fills with an ethereal light that emanates from the stone wall. A surge of energy quickly follows and in a flash fashions itself into an ancient thing of legend. A wooden staff, pulsing with a strange power, waits before you, suspended in the air. I suppose we'll take that, right? You grasp the legendary staff and place it into your satchel. So now we have the Staff of Ages, although it's not complete yet. Remember the prophecy? We have to combine the items. We have the silver orb, the bladed sun, the golden thorn, the staff of ages, and the platinum horn. So let's see if we can make these even better. There you go. The golden thorn and the staff are now combined with the orb. That doesn't work. It's lacking power. Oh, I think bladed sun on there. Alright. I think I cannot... The horn? Or do I have to use this on the... No. I think we're done then. For now. At least we combined these two. I think we just have to keep moving through the game. So, as you may have noticed that there are a bunch of, like, useless items in this mode. Like, we have not used the rocks for anything, or the bread, or the loot, or the bow, or the candles. Master mode is even worse. There are a bunch of filler items. As you can see, these two runes are not needed either. And this skull as well is garbage. Either way, we are completely done in the castle, save from one thing. The bridge in the catacombs. So let's go there, shall we? The air elemental goes away. Alright. I should put this back up. There. We are getting close to the end of the game, guys. We can definitely start on the hardest difficulty today. And then tomorrow, focus on that. There will be some changes, though, for the hardest difficulty. I will actively play a lot more. And your job is mostly to kill me in the hardest difficulty. You've done your work so far. You've got me this far, so that's going to be your reward. Because in the hardest difficulty, you can do anything. Like, look right now, I can only do this for a certain piece of, stuff. I can only walk in here. On the hardest difficulty, all actions are usable for everything. The guy should consider changing jobs, yes. And there are even 7 secret deaths that I know how to get. I will actively work on getting those, so you guys are going to see every single death in the game if you guys are good enough at killing me. There are over 50 ways to die on the hardest difficulty, so you guys have your work cut out for you. That's gonna be fun, but let's first just finish the game normally, shall we? That means I have to go this way. I see you got your otters back, Corsair. I love them. Alright, go up and to the right. Before we start on the hardest difficulty, I'll have to explain a few things though, as there are a lot of things that are different. But for now, we have to finish this mode first. We're almost there, it's just a few more screens, and then we're done. Got them back before the stream started. I was late because I also won a raffle. Oh, cool. Good job, Corsair. Now it is on the right, I believe. Yes. So, what do we do now? We have all the tools to cross this bridge. Do you guys have any idea what to do now? How to get this thing working? This is one of the last things I'm going to ask from you guys. We're almost done. Use the staff, says Kaori. Nope, that doesn't work. What we have gotten from since the last time is we got a horn, we got the staff, and we got that spell. That's all we got since last time. Blow the horn. Nope. Elementals I cannot use because they are stored temporarily in the orb. Can I use it right now on this? Okay. I thought I could use that somehow. Never mind. So it's not the horn, it's not the staff. It's that one new spell, like Corsair is suggesting. Yes, Chrysalis. Get it? Crystal. Chrysalis. There we go. Creating a bridge that spans the depths below. Deeper into the labyrinth of caves. So, now we can get across. And there's more here. You breathe a sigh of relief as you step out into the light and move across the magical bridge on the other side. Noting an almost imperceptible hum running through this chamber, the sound is just loud enough to set your teeth on edge. Left or right? We got one left from Kaori. And one left from Corsair. Well, let's just keep this way forward, shall we? Ooh. Imbued with ancient symbols, a stone skull, some 30 hands high, has been carved from solid rock. 5 stalactites arranged in what looks like fingers appear ready to crush whoever is foolish enough to approach the spectacle. Summon, yes. Good call, Kaori. You focus your will on the stone obelisk. With a whispered word, your spell is unleashed. It's Lakmir again.
The time is at hand, is it not? If you are wise, you know the way into the chamber beyond. What is there? I cannot know, but perhaps you do. For you are beyond what you were, beyond what I dreamt of. Yes, surely more than a simple soldier. I pray you have come prepared, that you have listened to the words of the prophet. 5 to find, 3 are one. One gives access, the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below. The staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining two, the golden thorn. The last to invoke, the platinum horn. The 3 pieces of the staff must be joined to make that which was unmade. But this cannot be done without an empowerment to bind them together. An empowerment not unlike the capturing of elementals. An empowerment that requires a great sacrifice. Now, let us be done with it.
Take my essence into the orb and assemble the staff, the wizard says. Hey there, Talk. I'm doing good. We're finishing up my last Halloween game. Well, the normal difficulty. We're gonna start on the hardest difficulty soon, but yes, I'm doing great. How have you been? So now, instead of actually capturing an elemental, we are capturing Lakmir. As you have done previously with the elementals, you hold up the orb, pulling the essence of Lakmir inside. A pulsing green glow infuses the orb. And I believe now we can finish the staff. Yes. As soon as you combine the silver orb with the golden thorn and the stave, a wave of power joyfully courses through your body. You've created the legendary Staff of Ages. There we go. Right! How do we get through this door? We have all the pieces of the puzzle. And you guys have to figure it out, how to get through this door. This is the last puzzle to get to the final boss. I say boss loosely, though. How do we open this door? We have all the clues in our inventory, and all the clues from the cutscene just now. Use the horn. Not yet. Do you remember the little rhyme just now, Kaori? Free to join one. That was indeed the golden thorn, the staff, and the orb. The bladed sun gives access. This thing, and then invoke the platinum horn. Yes, the staff, check. Now to use the sun, this thing. The question is, there are 5 holes to put it. Where do we put where do we put the sun? Which one? Corsair says middle. Let's give it a shot. With a snap, you set the blade sun into the stone finger. It fits perfectly. And then now blow the horn. Right, Kaori? You confidently place the horn to your lips and blow. A single discordant note sounds, echoing through the chamber. The bladed sun set within the toned finger glows an angry red. You can't help but think that something is wrong. Without warning, searing flames from the eyes of the great skull confirm you are indeed wrong. Dead wrong.
"'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended here."
Nope. It wasn't the middle one. But good job. You killed me. So that's 5 times on the easiest difficulty that you guys killed me. I'm impressed. No, it's not the middle one. There is a certain item we have in our inventory that gives a clue where to put it. The stone. This thing? The stone tablet has various glyphs carved into it. Several symbols resonate with you. A hand, followed by a pointed star, and 4 vertical lines. So in the left hole, left of 4 fingers. You mean this one then? Or this one? This finger? Or this finger? Second finger from the left. You guys are saying this one then. Or is it this one? Most left. Most left is the 5th finger though. It has 4 lines, but, well, it wasn't the middle one. Tok is saying the second most left. Corsair is saying the most left. And what is Kaori saying? What would your guess be? Left from the 4 lines. Oh, you mean this one then. You're saying the same one as Tok then. And Kaori as well. So you guys are saying this one then, right? Left from the 4 lines. Most left. This is the 5th one though. This is the 4th one, 3rd one, 2nd one, 1st one. If you go from right to left. Most left besides the 4 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're saying this one then. Well, let's try that one. See if Corsair is right about this one. Nope. It's not that one.
You have chosen poorly, young Jer.
Okay, it's not number 3, it's not number 5. Which one would it be then? What's your next guess? Either 1, 2, or 4. Second from the left, of course. This one, says Tok. Let's try this one then. Nope. It's not the second one from the left.
Tales of your great sacrifice shall be told throughout the land.
Well, that just leaves 2 of them. So, are we gonna put it in number 1 or number 2? Two, says Corsair. Anyone else? The index finger says Kaori, that's this one. Let's try this one then. 50% chance we have it right, but I think it is. I hope so anyway. That's it. The bladed sun answers your horn's call, illuminating with a pulsing of power, grudgingly with a grinding of ancient stone. The mouth of the great skull slides open, revealing a doorway. Alright. So, when you look at this tablet, when they mean the 4th line, they're counting from the left. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be honest, the first time I got this, I chose this one and got blasted. I just assumed it counted from the right side, but it's counting from the left side, so it's this one. Either way, we can now move on to the final room of the game. And then we have about an hour to try out the hardest difficulty where you guys can try kill me. We have all the tools we need. I'll just refresh my torch real quick. And we can move on. The mammoth chamber shakes as you enter, nearly driving you to your knees. An awe-inspiring creature, flush with immense power, rises from a glowing pit. Veins of energy arc from the pit, disappearing through the rock walls below and into the foundations of the world beyond.
And So, young Jer, it begins.
At last, like a fool to folly, I led you thus. You brought me to that which I could not easily bring myself. Behold, the behemoth. He who has been here since the foundations of the world were laid. Within him is power immeasurable. Power that even the circle could not foresee. Witness now as I take this power. Witness the rise of Talimar the Black.
Several entities coalesce from the pits to surround the behemoth. The air crackles with a gathering of energies. I'll make a different save. What do we do? Use staff on what? The energies, the warlock, or the creature? Use Staff of Ages on what? Behemoth? Says Kaori. Fearing the behemoth, you level a blast of power at the great creature rising from the pit. As the titan's power withers and wanes, the malevolent presence of the Warlock Lord grows, expanding exponentially within the chamber.
It is mine now. The power is mine to command. All shall fear the Dread Lord. None shall stand in my way.
Oops, Kaori. Indeed.
You have chosen poorly, young Jer.
You killed me, Kaori! At the end of the game! Kudos! That's not what you do! So... where do we use the staff on then? Use staff on the Warlock, says Corsair. As you ready your attack, the Warlock Lord senses your motives and levels a blast of power towards you. The dark projectile engulfs your body, burning you alive from the inside out. What was once Jer crumples under the ground as Talimar the Black cackles with glee. Nope!
"'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended here."
7 times! Impressive! Welp, that just leaves one thing, I suppose. And what is that, guys? What should we do? Let's finish this. On the orbs. You level the Staff of Ages at the being. Joined by the essence of Lakmir, the surge of ancient power flows from your body and through the staff in a beam of kaleidoscopic energy.
No! What have you done, fool? The beast must be destroyed. You have brought desolation upon us. You have brought us to ruin. Ruin? I think not. You have done well, grandson. For the behemoth is neither good nor evil, but simply one who holds fast the fates of this world. Life, death, war, peace, sorrow, joy. These he disperses from the pit in careful measure. He has guarded these fates, and I, in turn, have guarded his power. Until now. This power I pass unto you, and bestow upon your brow a new name. Lord Jer of the Westland. Forsake it not, and wield it well. For in you, the circle shall live on.
Well done, guys. You cleared the easy mode. So what did you guys think of the easy mode? Easy, says Bonemer. Yeah, right. The hardest difficulty is going to be quite alright, though. So many Kickstart backers back then. This game was made in 2014, mind you. This remake. Well, look at the J then, Vader. On the left. Oh, I've missed it. Think we're done. There's a little teaser for the next sequel, I think.
40 years he has
yeah.
reigned.
The sequel never happened so far, though.
Lord of the Westland, the seed of prophecy. He who defeated Talamar the Black and kept the fates of the world secure in the behemoth's grip. Or so he thought. For from within the pit, strife had escaped. Unchecked, it moved throughout the Westland and its bordering ally, Kal Torlin. And it was there it sowed discord and discontent. And the eons-old lasting peace between the two nations? Not but a fool's dream. Within Kal Torlin's capital city of Gweninthel, the change is evident. The vast port city has slowly shuttered its doors. Its great docks no longer host to the tall sails of ships from faraway lands. Its bustling streets, once replete with merchants and wayfarers, now empty. Well, nearly so. For it is here we find a small fenling, moving in plain sight as they often do. Like Lord Jer, he goes by many names, albeit all of his own choosing. Although, if you were unfortunate enough to brush against him, you might give him another. Thief.
So this is a teaser
And so,
for a remake of
Gweninthel
Shadowgate 64, which has not
tale
happened
begins.
yet, unfortunately.
not before a fabled
Not
door
sure if it will
within the
ever
Gatekeeper
happen.
Mountain, nor within the depths where prophecy was fulfilled and evil overcome, nor in a great hall where honors are given and received. Rather, it begins here in the capital city, when a fenling is apprehended and delivered to the dungeons. The misunderstood pilferer, Del Cottonwood.
Yeah, that's the remake name, but coming to 16 it says. Well, I don't think it will ever see the light of day, unfortunately. Which really sucks. Because I did a great job on the original, right? This game is great, right? But now it's time for the main event. Now it is time to beat the game again on the hardest mode possible. More puzzles, more items, more rooms, and more deaths. A crapload of deaths. And you guys can help me find them. Because I will just play through the game as best as I can. And you can help me out if you want to, of course. But you can also get me killed. So, I have about an hour. Shall we begin? Master. For veteran adventurers, gameplay is the most demanding, provides the short time limits, indirect hints, and the most opportunities to meet the Grim Reaper. Pay that in mind. The most opportunities to meet the Grim Reaper. You guys ready? Alright then. For the record, I will skip cutscenes and other stuff we have already seen. I will go slow on new things, and if you guys have any ideas during the game to help me or kill me, just type it in chat and I will read it and do it. skip this, and we're right in the game. Here we go. And I'm gonna save. I'll actually make multiple saves throughout this playthrough. It will be needed. So, here we are with only our Dirk, and that's it. Nothing else. Let's just get going. So, we have the skull right here. That's Yorick. And now we have the key. We can cut these vines. We can take these roots and the helmet. So we have the roots already. It's a new item. Let's put on the helmet. Stab yourself. I am going to save though whenever stuff happens. Because Corsair says stab yourself. There's a new command, by the way, which is eat instead of speak. So speak has been replaced by... No, it hasn't been replaced. In certain locations it has been replaced by eat instead of stab. Instead of equip. So let's just use Dirk on ourselves, says Corsair. Are you sure you want to go through with your suicidal inclination, Corsair? Yes, says Corsair. You thrust the dirk into your belly, twisting it sharply as a dishonored warrior might. The pain is intense, but mercifully fades as your life's blood spills to the ground. Died on the first screen! Damn!
Today, death has claimed a hero of the realm.
Way to go! Died on the first screen! You deserve a medal. So that's 8 times! I'm not going to count deaths we already had before, though. Eat key! I cannot eat the key. I can only talk to the key. I can eat the dirk, though. But I suppose we'll open the door and move on. Whoops. Also take note, we have to get 3 skulls now.
To send a child to do that which even the vaunted Circle of 12 could not. Contain my growing power. Come if you wish. It makes little difference. Seal your fate within this living castle of the dead.
Eat torch. I can't. I can only use or look at it. There's some new stuff here, like... Oh. We have a sling. And here are some torches. You can punch this. And take the key. Then take that key. And open this door. I'm not going to wait for stuff we've already seen. So already we have a new item. We have a sling. We didn't have it in the other mode. Also take note that items are not used up. Like in the other mode, items would disappear if they no longer have a use. In this mode, everything stays in your inventory until you actively get rid of it. So, let's just move on. Now we're back here. Keep in mind there are more ways to get me killed, so feel free to suggest some things, guys. I'm just taking the torches. I'm taking the scroll. Alright. Talk to the skeleton. You shouldn't speak to the dead. Or wait a minute. Punch corpse. Some things about the circumstances of this poor person's death cause you to rethink your action. Well, eat corpse? I can't. We got some new items. We got this. The brittle parchment contains naught but a faded illustration and 5 words. Seek the black axe. And this is, I think, the invoke spell? No, it's not. Alright. I will go through the game as we did on the easiest difficulty. I will just do the things you already said on that mode. If you see any new things or have any ideas, just post them in the chat, alright? Take a book. I'm going to save. No, not the statue, the book. As you lift the tome from the altar, the earth rumbles beneath your feet. In an instant, the rock floor gives way, sending you tumbling down a long vertical shaft. While the abrupt impact from the landing doesn't kill you, 10 tons of stone from the broken floor finish the job.
You have chosen poorly, young Jer.
Another death. Another one from Corsair. So, ding! 9 times. I bet you like this game, don't you, Corsair? Let's take a look at the book. And we got now the... We get the invoking spell. I do. Thought as much. Alright, guys. Some of you may know what to do next. But I'm gonna ask. Are we gonna go into the secret chamber, or are we going to go into the large normal hallway? Secret chamber, normal hallway. Invoke skeleton doesn't work though. You can only invoke near obelisks. Knock the wall, yep. Do we go in the secret passageway, or do we go in the normal passageway? Secret chamber it is. I'm going to save though. Let's go in here. Sure. You force yourself through the narrow opening into the darkness beyond. A figure moves at the opening at the back of the grotto. You hear the unmistakable twang of a longbow, followed by the whistle of an arrow. The silver-tipped arrow buries itself to its fletchling within your chest. Looking down in shock, you slowly slump to the ground, gurgling a few times before the darkness takes you. Death!
Tales of your great sacrifice shall be told throughout the land.
You don't go that way yet. Way to go, guys. You killed me again. We got 10 times now. Alright, we'll go this way then. I'll just take these things. And what's in the bag again? Oh, there's dice in the bag. And there's a scroll. There's nothing in the scroll though. Nothing special. So we have dice now. As you can see, there's more items in this mode as well. Alright. Save once again. Left, middle, or right? Right, left, and Corsair. Left, we're going left. Ah, we got some wonderful torches, which we will take. Let's just do the things we've already done. However, I am... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Like last time, we did this. And we got that. And there's something new here as well. Oh. If you hear this music, it means your torch is about to go out. So, we have to replenish it already. Alright. If your torch goes out, you die, which we have already seen in the first playthrough. But now we have this scroll. I think this is a spell. Yes. A gap. Alright. Is it a giant spider? No, it's a key. A key that did not exist in the first playthrough. Just saying. A small safe. Oh, up on the ceiling. Oh, this thing. A frozen mass, perhaps of a massive arachnid, is encased in a thick layer of ice. You shake your head, wondering what the thing is and how it got into its predicament. Yeah, that wasn't there before, was it? I think that's new. Use fire on the spider, says Corsair. The flame is much too small to melt the ice and free the creature. That doesn't work. And now we're gonna go to a room that Corsair will love. You guys remember this door, don't you? You guys remember this this place? Yeah, Corsair's like, dragon! Yeah. So, what do we do? There's a spear now. And also glasses, a chest. As you can see, there's more stuff here than last time. Eat the dragon. I can speak to it, though. I cannot eat it. Open chest. There's stuff to do here. More than last time. Talk to the dragon. Alright. With all the authority you can muster, you tell the dragon to sit. I don't think dragons like being told to sit. Rip.
'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended here.
Nope. Besides, I'm not gonna count this one because we already got Death by Dragon in the last playthrough. But hey. There is something we can do in this place though. There's a bunch of items, but how do we get these? Since this is a new way of solving the puzzle, I'll let Twitch solve this one. As long as it is old stuff, I will not ask you guys, but this is a new way to solve this puzzle. Take hammer, says Corsair. Nope! Corsair just likes the dragon burning my face. That's not it either.
What a pity that you have failed in your grand quest.
That's still the same kind of death though. So I'm not counting it. It's still death by dragon. Grab the shield, says Bonemer. You put the shield in your satchel. No. That's not it either.
'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended here.
You cannot hide anywhere in this room. Now I'm going to be a little helpful here because Bonemer had the right idea. I think you do not grab the shield, you equip the shield. That's what you do. So, obviously, we used the hammer in the last playthrough, so we're getting the hammer again, right? Let's take the hammer. I don't need to block the speed flame so you can actually feel the heat. Okay, you have to go back and cool off the shield. There is something I forgot to put on the screen, if you guys give me one moment. Because this is master mode, there is something I need to put up there. These are clues for the secret deaths, so I just do not forget them. I got these in advance. Alright. And there... Wait. This one. Yes! Alright, alright. These are clues. Wait, where is my Twitch chat? There it is. Sorry about that. Okay. These are... Up there are clues to I think 8? No, 9. 9 secret deaths. I just put them up there so I don't forget how to get them. These are mostly for me, though. But you guys can think along at some point, but I'll let you guys know that these secret deaths are, well, really, really well hidden and hard to get. So, let's just go back and grab the spear, like Corsair said. The shield protects you, but glows red hot. But we have a spear now. We have to go back again. I'm not sure if you can grab more items. Use spear on dragon. You want to kill it, Kaori? You sure? Use shield on ice elemental. Use hammer on chest. Well, let's go back first. You said open chest. Keys on chest. Keys are for the doors though, but we can try open the chest. Welded shut. Okay. Beginning to melt. Okay, I messed up. I need to load. Because I think I can take one more item before... Yeah, I can take one more item before it melts, so... I know what we need in this room, but I'll let you guys decide. Is it the helmet or the glasses? You can take one more item. If you take 2 items, the shield will melt, so... Glasses? Good call. Yes, you need these. Alright, we're done with the dragon here. If you take anything else, it melts and you die. So we got everything we need. We got the helmet, I mean, we got the glasses, we got the hammer, and we got the spear. So, that's about it for the dragon. You guys want to go middle or right? Can't you freeze the shield again by using the ice elemental? I don't think you can. I can try though. No, it effortlessly dances out of your reach. Nope. Middle, alright. Now we're here again. Now we can take these torches, but we know that one of them opens up the doorway. Yeah, there we go. So that's the way to the mirror room downstairs. I'm gonna save right here. And I'm also going to make a separate save simply because of reasons. Alright. No, you can't just open these, Corsair. You weren't here last time. This is all old content, so I'll just go through this real quick. Oh yeah, Banshee, that happened. So here's a nice thing on the hardest difficulty. Remember the Banshee from the first playthrough? It didn't do anything there. In this mode, the Banshee curse kills you after, I think, 200 turns or something, or 200 actions. But there is a way to cure it. Somewhere. So now you have a wonderful curse to deal with. As if the game wasn't hard enough already, right? Hey, look! We got a sword! And we got another shield. We got a skull and a scroll. And we got a scepter and a sack. As you can see, this mode has a bunch of extra items. We have a scepter, a skull for the entrance, also a scroll. I'll just read that real quick. Okay, it's nothing new, just some backstory. And a new shield, a different one. Let's open the bag. The bag has a scroll. Let's read that real quick. Okay, it's nothing here. Alright. So what do we got in this room? We got a sword, we got one of the skulls for the entrance, and we got a scepter, which is new. Alright. Yes. Let's just put that skull in, shall we? I'm going to use this new save. I'm keeping this one save simply because it's just before the Banshee curse. If we somehow cannot find the cure for the Banshee, I can go back to this save and do it as quick as possible, which will only take, I think, roughly half an hour if I use a guide. So I don't have to do everything then by then, so don't you worry. But for now, we'll just keep going. We don't have the orb yet, though, to freeze the water, remember? So I'm going to not go there right now. I'm going to actually put the skull into the door. And then we're going to go through the secret wall, since I think we can go there safely, since we have a shield. Alright, we can put this thing in. There we go. Something beyond the door has come alive. So, alright, that's one of the three. A gap is... That's for this one, right? I think it was. Yes. So we can check over here. So, what was the combination for the waterfall again? It was below this gear, but Kaori might remember what it was. I think it was up, middle, down? We can't check because we can't get this gear. It's stuck in place. We need something to get that. I think it was... I think it was that, yes. No, that wasn't it. Okay, it's different combinations. So we need to get that gear. We need something to get that gear out of there so we can see the combination. Alright, fine. The combination has changed since the last playthrough. Ha! Ain't that nice? Alright. Yes, keep using this one. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, the arrow shatters. This is mean. Remember how there was an arrow on the first playthrough? You have to swap to a leather shield because the leather doesn't break the arrow, so you can pick it up. There we go. And now we have the arrow. Okay. Doing good so far. Let's keep going. As you can see, this thing is burning now. So we have to douse the water first before... the skulls are just... The skulls are not really... These are like decoration skulls, Cody. These do not matter. This one I accidentally picked up, but this one's also needed because it has glasses, but the other ones are just decoration. I just know that for that room. There's nothing useful in that room apart from the arrow. So, we need something to douse the fire. We do not have anything to douse the fire at the moment. So, Rickety Bridge is not going to be used for a long time. So, let's go meet our first defeatable obstacle, shall we? You guys remember the Wraith? There he is. Pick up these torches. Oh. Alright, so last time we used fire to burn this thing. Do we just do that again? Luigi is fun, yes. Corsair says yes. Let's try that then. You plunge the lit torch into the ethereal form of the Wraith. It wraps its icy tendrils around the flame, putting it out with a hiss. That's not how you destroy that thing. And then we die. Because we have no light.
'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended here.
So that does not work. To kill the Wraith like that. How do we kill the Wraith if that doesn't work? Please note that the order of events is different in this mode. Stabbing doesn't work. We tried it on the other mode. Everything we've tried on the other mode, well, you haven't seen that, but... Oh, spear is new, though. We can try that. Stab with a spear, says Corsair. The Wraith's body turns to vapor as your weapon harmlessly passes through. A heartbeat later, the thing's body reforms and temperature drops a few more degrees. Play dice with it. That's interesting. The body turns to vapor a heartbeat later, and hope that doesn't work. Oh! I think I know what to do. Can try Scepter, but... Nope, doesn't work. Put on the glasses! It's stuck to the skull! I can't use the glasses right now. It's stuck to the skull. How would we remove the glasses from the skull? With a hammer. Nope. Any other ideas how to get the glasses out? Slingshot, no rocks. With a dirk, prying it off. Using the dirk, you pry the glasses from the skull. There you go. Good job, Corsair. And now we can wear that. You put on the glasses. You are momentarily disorientated, but quickly regain your sense of balance. York let out a burst of laughter. Well, we got some glasses on now. So that's good. Scepter did not work. We tried that. We have no rocks for the slingshot. Doesn't work either. I think we cannot kill this thing at the moment. At least not yet. It's not that easy in this mode. Oh, alright. It's time for that again. The music was playing. Okay. I think we just go... Oh yeah. It's locked now. There's a thing there, that's right. Go this way. We can't freeze the water yet. There's the water elemental. There's nothing we can do here right now. What do we do to advance in this mode? Oh, the spider is actually shown in this room. I did not know that. That's interesting. I don't think it's I think it's a Easter egg or something though. It's not really something you can use. I think we have to remove the water or kill the Wraith. I forgot how to kill the Wraith on the hardest difficulty. At least there's a walkthrough for this mode. I don't think you can kill the Wraith. At least not yet. We're missing something. You can't go through there. There's a whatchamacallit? There is a... Oh, I think I know it's because of the skull. Yeah, the skull also puts up that barricade. It does two things, but you can take it out. Oh, we have to pry it out, probably. Yeah, okay. I think now we can go through, since it's not blocking that anymore. We have to put them all in eventually. Yeah, now you can go through. Like I said, this mode is a lot more complicated. Now we can go down here. Look! Wonderful torches. That's cool. There is a new item, a broom, and a vial. Yes, more mirrors, yes. We have a broom and a vial now, which are new in this mode. And there's a large rock. Can we move this rock? I mean, like, use it. There we go. Yes. Now you can go down here too, which is behind the Wraith. I think you can't kill it in this mode. You have to use this detour. Not sure. Maybe. Something in the vial. No, it's empty, I believe. No, it's empty. We could put something in the vial, though. Let's just go down here first. Oh, metal plate that blocks. Let's open it. Now we can go down. There's a metal plate that blocks the way down. It seems to be secured from below. Oh, you have to kill the Wraith. Well, we can't right now. We also cannot go into these mirrors yet. As you know, we need all skulls to activate them. So, for now, I think we have to do something with this vial. And I know what we have to do with this vial. There's only one thing we can put in this vial. And that's kind of easy. There's a lot of water here. So we can just fill up the bottle with the water. Oh, leaks out of a crack in the bottle. Oh, there's a crack? Oh, I thought you could do that. Never mind. Well, alright, you can do that then. Alright, so... we have to get rid of that wraith somehow. But I forgot how. Because the wraith guards the way to the silver orb. When we get the silver orb, we can use the ice and water elemental for stuff. But how do we get rid of the wraith? The broom doesn't work, I think. No. Nothing solid works. We don't have a fire elemental yet. Toss, bottle. Oh, I think I remember what to do with that actually. There was something with the fire I had to do. Well, we can give it a shot. No effect on the brazier. There was something we could do. Oh, I think I remember. Yeah. This is something you guys would probably, well, not guess right away, but you can use the dirk of the fire. Glowing an angry red, and then we can temper the thing. You did several placements you met. You struck the flat blade of the hammer several times with the hammer. Glows red hot. And now we have to cool it somewhere. I think just in the water right here. Oh, it's cooled already. Oh, it's... wait. I messed up. Hold on. Hold on. You temper it, I think. Yeah, and then do this. Maybe twice. Continue working, okay. Continue working. How do you cool this thing? We can't. Nope, I need something else. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. I'm using up valuable actions, so I'm loading, that's why. There's a way to temper that thing, but we need something to cool it off afterwards. And this bottle is cracked, so it can't hold anything. Yeah, there was water in the previous room, but you need to cool the blade in this room. So we need to get past the wraith, and then we can continue. I forgot how. Sword doesn't work, scepter doesn't work, arrow and spear don't work, broom doesn't work, keys don't work, obviously, hammer doesn't work, skulls don't work, sling doesn't work. I'm gonna try something. Can we get rid of some items here? Because the game doesn't do that, but we can drop some items we never need to use again, like certain keys and skulls. So let's see. This is the front gate key. We can ditch this one maybe. Okay, no. There's a specific place where you can dump items, but not here. How do we get rid of that silly wraith? Let's just go back there. You know what? Let's just try something stupid. Like, we've tried burning it, but what if we burn a torch in our inventory? Nope. that's a waste. Alright, sorry. Just trying things. How do we get rid of this wraith? It needs to go away, since we can then move forward. That's really important, because there's useful stuff down there. Try spells. Well, we only have Invoken and Agap, which don't help. Agap we already used to open up the hatch, and Invoken is used to invoke at certain obelisks, but we haven't seen those yet. Spells don't work on a wraith. Oh, how do you get rid of this wraith? Talk to it? You fail to get a response from the wraith. Throw skull. No, that doesn't work. What did we use again? I'm just trying to remember the steps. I don't think you can. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's possible. You know what? I have a dumb idea. Let's just go try different combinations. What's the thing next to the golden key? That is roots. Those are roots. And you need those later. For something. Alright, let's just try different things. Let's try... Can we take this one? Oh, I think I remember. Can we use the swords to pry this thing open? I think you need to temper the dirk to get this thing out. Yeah, okay, you need to temper the dirk to get that thing out. Can't use the spear on this, can we? Too unwieldy. Alright. Alright, so let's try different combinations. No, wait, different combinations. Let's try that one. Mechanism not okay. You need to put in the skull for the mechanism to work. So, what do you guys think of the hardest difficulty? It's quite different, right? So now this maybe should work. Nope, okay. Let's put that one all the way down, and then this one middle. Nope. This one all the way down, and this one halfway. Ah! That works. Rush of water. I think I did it. Oh. Torch is going out. Okay. I think the waterfall is now dried up. You haven't even seen the half of it. You haven't even seen the oh. Well, that's not how to clear that. So there's different combinations. I need to pry that thing open. I need to temper the dirk. Pretty sure. How do we get past this stupid wraith? Okay, so give me 1 second here. This should be good. Alright. Right. And now back here. Okay. Let's see. Take the roots. Yes. Take torches. Take the key. Yep. Okay. Blah blah blah. Hit the torches. Oh, go right. Open door. Take torches. Use torches. Mark the key. Scroll. Get a gap spell. Take the hammer. Take the skull with the glasses. Yes. Hit the torches. Open the mirror room. Open the coffin. Banshee comes out. Yes. Take the sword. Take the wooden shields. Take the glyph skull. Take the scepter. Take the torches. Use the boulder. Take the broom. Take the vial. Use the glyph skull. Yes. Used a gap spell to open the stone hatch. There are 3 possible lever locations. Okay. The first combination is middle, up, down. This will lower the water level in the sewer. Oh. The second combination is all down. And the third middle, this will bring the water. And then, okay. But what about the... What about the wooden... Oh, yeah, I mean the wraith. Oh. Okay. God, this is complicated. Yeah, okay, Banshee, I know. This is not really complicated, but God, I forgot about this completely. I don't think you guys would have ever guessed this one, but here's how you kill the stupid wraith. You see these candles on the altar? They turn green. I think you have to use, at least what the guide is saying, you have to use your torch on these green candles. And now your flame turns green momentarily. And now, with this special flame, you can kill the wraith. There we go. I forgot about that completely. Good thing I checked. But okay. Now we can check over here. Also, what's this? Got a cloak. Well, may as well wear this cloak. Alright. As you know, we can't take these runes yet. We need a sensor spell for that, so... We should have lowered the water level already. Yeah, okay. Alright, new stuff, guys. Finally. So, what do we got? We got a bar. We got a scroll, and we got a empty bottle. Check the scroll. I think this is a spell. Yes, this is the entrace spell that's needed later. And we got a vial or thingy, and we have a metal bar. Now we want to go into this little hole here, right? Also, we'll just open this. We need to go into this little hole, right? Because we need to go to the first obelisk. But obviously we can't just unlock it. So how would you open this grate now? Also, we can fill the bottle with water. With here. And that's what we need later. So how would you guys open this grate? We have a bunch of tools. We can try some things. In the previous playthrough we just clicked unlock. I don't think it works this time though. No, it doesn't. The grate feels somewhat loose, but you are unable to pull it free. So how would we open it now? Use the hammer, says Corsair. Nope. That doesn't work. We have a bunch of tools. We have a dirk, we have a hammer, we have an arrow, we have a spear, a scepter, a sword, a broom, and a bar. Use the bar. Yeah! Good one, Corsair. Alright. We got some mushrooms. I suppose I'll take all of them. And now we can invoke over here. So we can get our little orb going.
You have done well,
And then he goes. Yeah, we got the scroll and we got the orb. Yeah, 5 access bladed sun. We know this already. Now we got this orb again, so we can do some things with the ice elemental and the water elemental, which is great. So right now I think we can temper our blade, which is needed to get an item later. Because now we have a bottle of water, we can cool down this thing. So what we can do is we can turn up the heat for the dirk. Then we can hammer it twice. And then we can cool it off with the water. There we go. The dirk appears stronger than before. There we go. And now we can pry open that gear if we need it later. Okay, I need to change the lever combination because I have to dry up the waterfall. This is all from the older playthrough, so I'm going to go over this real quick. So the combination is down, middle, middle. And punch. Rushing water. Alright. And now we can go over here. We should grab the ice elemental. You guys remember this, right? So use the orb on the ice elemental to grab it. Go through here. And freeze the lake. Go over there and grab a key. And this little bandana thing. I have to use a torch because it's getting kind of dark. Alright. And we have the bandana thingy in case we need it. Okay. Now I'm going to save again. And I'm going to use fire to get my sphere again. Alright. And we can also now go through here. Alright, we got some stuff here. We got our second skull. We can check this guy. We can pick up some rocks. Yeah, we got a skull, our second skull, and we got a rock. So, check this. That is the... Oh! This is a new spell! You read the words on the scroll. One particular word stands out. It is called Mix. In your mind's eye, a glyph of power. We have learned a new spell. Mix! The shimmering glyph translates to the word mix. The complex meaning seems to imply a recipe of ingredients put together for a mysterious purpose. And this is just backstory. Yeah, okay. All good. Alright, we got our We got our skull. We got our stones. I think we're done here for now. Yes. We need to get the water here back because we need the water elemental. Ingredient for pizza. I wish. So I have to go back again. Yes, once again, I have to do this. Go down here. And then I need to use Adam. Yes, that's up, down, down, middle. Do that. Grumbling of water, and now, because we tempered the dirt earlier, now we can use it to pry this gear loose. And as you can see, when you do that, it shows you all the combinations that we already know, but the game tells you right here. See, it's middle, up, down, down, middle, middle, and up, down, middle. Alright. Now that the water is flowing again, we can get the water elemental and we can continue. You can see how much different the master mode is from the original game, right? From the first mode we played. It is very different. Even though it's the same castle, a lot of things have changed. So we can use the orb to get the water elemental. This is all from the original though, but there's a lot of things that are different. But okay, we got the water elemental. I think we need it twice in this mode. Yes, we do. Arrow again. Good thing we have a shield. Oh, go in there. Okay. So you guys remember from last time that we need to knock down this brazier, right? Well, first, now we have to douse the flames. And that's what you need the water elemental the first time for. So now we're dousing the flames. Oh, it escapes. Wait, what? Load. You don't? I thought you did. I guess you use... Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. I thought you used the water elemental for it, but I guess you have to use normal water for it. Because we have to douse the flames before we can knock it over. Oh, you need more water? Wait. I thought I used that. The water elemental, I'm pretty sure. Did I mess it up? Use it on the flames. Oh, there we go. Not sure why it didn't work last time. Now we can knock it down. Oh. I guess with a hammer then? Okay. We can take this hook and we can also take the bowl. See? New items. The bowl wasn't there in the first time. Okay, we need the water elemental again for the fire wyvern in a moment. I'm just gonna go to the start of the castle, like the courtyard, and then I'm going to stop for today, but you guys haven't given me any suggestions to kill myself, by the way, right? You guys have run out of ideas? I mean, it's been a while since you guys killed me. Let's just save. I've done some stuff. Drown yourself, says Kaori. So, you mean like go into the water? Yes. You wade into the black water. Something coils around your legs and quickly pulls you under into the depths of the frigid waters. Your air quickly gives out, and the dark oblivion takes over.
What a pity that you have failed in your grand quest.
And that's why you guys need to keep trying with getting me killed, because there are so many ways to get me killed in Master Mode. I'm not kidding, there's literally over 50 ways to kill me in this mode. It's insane. Well done, though. That's a drown death. That's a new one. Alright, what I should do is remove the skull for now. Yes. Remove the skull for now. Walk in the barrier. I can try that. I don't think it works, though. No, repelling you. It doesn't kill you, though. I got my gear, right? Yes. Okay. I'll remove the skull. Oh wait, I have to use the dirk for that. Get my skull out for now. So we can just go to the mirror room. I got my water elemental. Yeah, we are good to go. Okay. I got my key for the mirror room. Yes, I do. Okay. I think we can now go to the... Yeah, we can now go to the Fire Wyvern. And Corsair hasn't seen that one yet, so that's a nice treat for her. More dragon stuff. Last time it was the leftmost door, right? Or mirror, actually. Well, a door behind the mirror, so... Yeah, okay. And again... No, wait. It's not that one, then. Is it this one? Ah, it's this one. Metal underneath, yes. Okay. I'll use this key. A wave of heat slams into you, making your eyes water. Alright, safe. Go in. Intense heat surely from the underneath the fire before you fills the large room. Oh, you make a hasty retreat. Okay, I think you know what you do. You have to go in here. And you have to... I believe... You have to soak the cloak in the water? Yes, submerge the cloak in water. Okay, now you can withstand the heat. I remember that one. Okay, now we can actually be in this room. And now we have this beautiful wyvern thingy again. I have to actually replenish my torch. Alright. Yep. So, how do you guys... It's gonna be the last room for today. How do you guys want to kill me in this room? Should be easy, right? Just think of something. Because we haven't died in this room in the normal playthrough. Now you guys can kill me in this room. How? Jump into the fire. Talk to the dragon. You can try talk to the dragon. The fire drake doesn't hear you. Jump into the fire, says Corsair. Are you sure? Is this such a great idea? Go to the fire pit. You need to ask. Shouting like a lunatic, you jump headfirst into the burning fire pit, immediately setting yourself ablaze. It takes only a moment before your body is completely consumed in the inferno. Mwahahaha. Burned alive.
Today, death has claimed a hero of the realm.
We didn't die from the dragon, though. Can you guys get me killed from the dragon as well? It's a different dragon than the one in the cave. So this is death by fire pit. Can you guys give me death from fire drake? Stab the dragon, fight the dragon, with what? We have a bunch of items. We have a dirk, we have a spear, we have a sword, we have an arrow, we have a bar, we have a broom. Broom, fist, swords. Okay, you guys need to decide. I can't pick all three, I need to pick one of them. Broom, fist, or sword? Are those shrooms? Yes. Swords? Fists? It's not going anywhere at this point. Eat a shroom. Well, okay, but first fire dragon. Okay, let's just try to punch the thing. Anticipating your attack, the fire drake leaps at you. Teeth, claws, and flames tear into you, ripping you to shreds and cooking you at the same time. Death by fire drake. New one.
Today, death has claimed a hero of the realm.
That one was all of you, but Bonemer gave the suggestion to punch it, so I'll give credit to Bonemer for that one. Well done, sir. Eat a shroom, says Corsair. Oh, wait. So, you want to eat a shroom? You absolutely sure about this? Of course not, but I'm just asking. You gulp down the mushroom, choking a bit on the acrid taste. Okay, it doesn't kill you. I need these later, but it was a good attempt. It doesn't kill you. Alright, now let's just get rid of this thing and move on. We use the water orb, or water elemental on this thing. Oh wait, I need to use it on the fire. My bad. The game trolls me even at this point. Okay, we use that on the fire. Yes. And it kills the wyvern. Sorry, Corsair, it dies. And we can open this door. I think this is the place where you can dump useless items, though. So I'm going to drop a few items into this tar pit. Things we don't need anymore, like we don't need this key anymore. We could just drop that. We don't need this key anymore. We can just drop that. We don't need this skull. Or this skull. Don't need... I think this is all we can drop for now. Yeah, some inventory management now and then is useful. So, okay, we just got rid of some useless keys in the skull or two. Okay, we're clean. Right. Alright, now, let's pick up this. Whatever that is. It's an iron bar. We have another one. We have two of these now. And we can put this thing in there. And... this was one of the things that was a little hard to figure out last time, but basically you have to use the Entrace spell, not on the gear, but on the gates. And that opens up the door. Now we need this gear again later, so I can pry it out with this bar, I think. And there's the Banshee again. Yeah, the Banshee is a very annoying thing on the hardest difficulty, but you can get rid of it, we just need to find a way how. Alright. Can pick up this scroll. I'm not sure if this actually is useful, but let's just... Cloak is no longer wet. Okay, cool. There's nothing here. Alright, we can need to invoke here. Oh, it's not activated. Alright, that will activate later then, that's fine. It's a good game, right, Vader? Alright. Now, this is a good place to stop, but... Can you guys, before I close this, can you guys kill me on this screen? Jump into the well, says Corsair. Welp. I can go into the well, it doesn't kill me. So we can take the bucket, and we can take the gauntlet. There's a skull, and there is some moss, or plants, and moss, more plants. There's a lot of stuff. Jump in the moat, says Vader. I'll try that in a second, but right now we got some new items. Like, you see we have a horned skull, we have a bucket. Can we open the bucket? Yes, there's a pumpkin in the bucket. We have some flowers, we have some moss, and we have a gauntlet. I'll just equip that. Lots of new items in this mode, right? You guys surprised how different it is from the first version you played? Oh, yeah, we can carve the pumpkin before we forget. A specific utensil meant for carving. Oh. You need a different item for that in this mode. Okay, well, Vader says jump into the mode. Let's try that. Before you jump into the empty mode, you realize you have no way of getting out again. Common sense wins out and you change your mind. It's an empty mode. Can we get some... Okay, no. Nope, mode's empty, Vader, sorry. Also, we should get the rope, right? So we can make the grappling hook that's needed for later. Alright. This is where I stop for today. Tomorrow is going to be the last Shadowgate stream where we will finish this difficult mode. There's a lot of stuff still coming up, and there are a lot of ways for you guys to kill me. Use rope on yourself. I cannot, sadly. There's no place for me to hang myself. But you guys have killed me 13 times in total. Maybe tomorrow, maybe you guys can kill me 30 times? 30, 35? What do you guys think? There's still a lot more places to find and a lot more ways to kill myself, so we'll see. Either way, this is enough for me for today. We have completed the normal game and we are, well, about 1/3 into the hardest mode, so we will just continue tomorrow then. So I hope you guys had fun. And for now, that's going to be it. So take care of yourselves, and you have a very suicidal hero. We do. Well, I hope to see you tomorrow then if you want to see even more stupid deaths. So take care, everyone, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Shadowgate and more crazy deaths. So take care and bye-bye. See you later. Stop streaming.